My Twitch stream ended. Did it end? Or was it able to reconnect? Nope, it ended. Great. So sorry to those on YouTube who are watching. You're gonna have to watch this in 2 parts. Great, everything's going well today. We love that. Have to get stuff set up again. Come on. Try to get my chat to load. It's not loading for some reason. Hang on, chat. Gotta check my Wi-Fi, make sure everything is okay. Because I'm not sure why it's doing this. I might have to go off data for now. I only have one monitor, and Danganronpa fills up the whole screen. Like, I can't change the resolution or size at all. So, I have to look at chat off my phone, which is really annoying. And if I can't get it to load, then I can't talk to you guys. Which is upsetting. Come on. I'm already upset my gameplay got spoiled, and now we're not connecting. There we go, we got it. We got it, boys. Okay. Let's get back in. Here we are. Okay, so we investigated. Oh, yeah, we have this guy. Hello. Monokuma flower. Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I'll just stay away. Fair. Fair enough. What's up, Toko? Who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. That was fair. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. There's 5, wasn't there? Count 4 chickens. 4? Oh no. What's going on, Makoto? Glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens in here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Uh-oh, he's upset. Is it probably because it's unlucky or whatever? That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared. I was down here just before nighttime last night and there was definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could have been related to the case. Chicken. Chicken, chicken. Hey, you know. Listen, Makoto. Do you remember how the body looked? You know, before it blew up. If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood in the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was in the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it. Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you too. Okay, and we just have this thing to look at. This is a panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Hold on, so the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet, which would mean the murder must have taken place. So now I have an alibi. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area. But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room?
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Oh yeah, he took the key. Yep. Okay. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Hey, Byakuya. If you do come up with an alibi, I'll be happy to hear it later at the class trial. No, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later, and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area that I don't know what the frick you're talking about. I'm assuming it's on this floor. Is it in here? Hello? Suit of armor, nothing's catching my attention though. Okay. Sorry, rubbing my eye. What's this? I don't remember where I'm supposed to be looking. Okay, so not in here. We're gonna go on a scavenger hunt because I literally don't remember where I'm supposed to be. Raw. Oh yeah, it's locked. Okay, let's try the scary room. I don't think it came from in here. Yeah. Alright, it's probably downstairs. Literally don't remember what the frick he's talking about. It's a problem. Office. No. Can I still go in here? It's locked. It's been fixed already? Great. Oh, I can still go in here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so let's go down again. I literally have no idea what. Oh, cool map. What? Sorry, that's a different way to move around the camera, which is cool. How do I look at my stuff? Okay. Oh. That's not how. Don't remember how. I don't know. I can't look at it. Okay. No. I hate that I have to look everywhere because I forget. Okay, let's go back over here. No. Okay. Rec room. I don't think it's anything in here. Just classrooms, okay. Downstairs to the second floor. Trying to think, but I just don't know. Classroom, okay. Let's go back this way, and there's a pool. Over here, but let's check the boys' bathroom, because I'm pretty sure there's an area back here, right? Okay, nope. So it must be somewhere in the first floor. I feel like it's probably not in here. Okay. Got some weird piece. Well, that's where the sword was. I'm really confused. No. This is the front. Oh, that's the class trial area. Oopsies. What? What is this place that you're talking about? Oh, in here? What am I? I might have to look it up. I'm really confused. I'm gonna do that really quick. Okay. Chapter 5. We are all the way down here. Oh, the gym? Okay. Apparently it's the gym. So I thought I went in there, but maybe there's still something that I missed, so. Oh, wait. Okay. Gym. Oh, I didn't even see him. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
It's a bomb, right? It exploded. Bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments found in the garden. Oh. So the bomb itself went missing. Kyoko's room. Okay. So that's probably what exploded the body. So we gotta go back up to Byakuya. How much time do I have left? About 20 minutes, okay. How do I go upstairs? Here it is. These stairs make 0 sense. They really don't make any sense at all. Ah, hot chocolate. You think you can go so soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Wait for me. Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Hello? Oh, here he is. Hey, hey. Tall boy. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then... And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. So, this is Kyoko's room. Okay, well, let's just go right to this thing. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone into a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
But if it is a
possible.
key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in that dojo that this might go to. The dojo? No. Okay. Bathroom. Certain articles. You're so respectful. Alright, there's really nothing else to look at, so... Yeah, I think it'd be wise to look around a bit more. What? At what?
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what's it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. Just thought we might find some kind of clue here. Clue that might help us understand
Come
Kyoko.
on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely it was something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Oh, something ever happens to me, right? I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. It's in the envelope. Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Something certainly has happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was was a single piece of paper that scared me, sorry. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What can it be? Under her sheets. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Oh, class number 78, student registry. Mukuro Ikosaba?
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Oh. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Mukuro Ikosaba, female, the ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's nonfiction and the other sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things, as just an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps was a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard that says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. It's you.
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
You found her profile? So what if we did? Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I've ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. When you all first got together in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding? Are you saying?
In other words.
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes,
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16? Then
Mukuro equals the
16th student.
The one they call, watch out for her.
She's part of the school life, so the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Why? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know.
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense.
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Seriously? You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time? Don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Okay. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand... the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves, to hide the scars. Which means... those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma is trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear, so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
It's
Perhaps she is the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we'd have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear.
Mukuro Ikusawa isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So in other
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? We'll investigate this and then we'll end for today. I said 6, right? Yes, sir. Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? Or you know that it says the number 6. Just try it. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Kamari. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So happy to have you here. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock and... Oh. Hello? There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. There's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what it was used for. Well, there's blood on it. Is that a blood stain? If it is, it means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? I don't know. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong? It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research. Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Okay. Hello. Hold on, Byakuya. Hold on. We're gonna wait till next week. Alright. Let's go back. Let's go back. Alrighty. Let's move on over. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Sorry about the weird cut in the middle. I might delete that first half, which kind of sucks, but it did have a spoiler in it because someone came in and spoiled the ending of this game, and I don't want people watching to have that happen to them. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard for a new game called the Muller-Powell Principle. It looks really, really cool. So I'm really excited to try it. It came out at the end of November, so just a few days ago, 29th, almost a week ago. So I'm really excited to try that. So yeah, if you guys are watching on YouTube and you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. It takes 2 seconds and it's completely free, so you can always unsubscribe later. We can see if any of our friends are streaming today to raid. None of our friends are streaming right now, so we are just going to end. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.